Hello everyone and welcome back to the Spirit Island Community Challenges. Today for challenge 19 we will go against Sweden with the Garda Ice Art scenario. Now Garda Ice Art is officially difficulty 0, but unofficially people consider it to lower the difficulty of a game. On the other hand, it has some interesting interactions with Sweden's rules. For example, the escalation can make you lose immediately, which is dangerous, and also it's slightly more difficult for Ocean, which we will play with, because Ocean has some trouble projecting influence inland. But still, we will play level 6. I usually play the advanced challenge, which will be level 5, but this time I will play it level 6 just because Garda Ice Art makes the game a bit easier. And we will see how it goes. I think it will be a challenge anyway because of Sweden interactions with the scenario. There are two interactions actually that make the game a little more difficult. One is the escalation. You don't want to leave the Hans in the heart of the island, and the second problem is level 5, because when Sweden will blight land it will add the town in an adjacent land, and if that land is the heart of the island you will lose. So it will not be that easy. I will see how it goes. Most of the problem is where the first explore will be. If it will be, I think this is the heart. If it will be sands, it's the worst. Mountains are okay. There are mountains here, but that's not a problem. I can also do my favorite opening with Earth, which I will show in a minute. This one will not be a problem. This one maybe I could use Corrupt Deeps. Corrupt Deeps. Swallow, Corrupt Deeps. Nothing else. Call of Deeps. I'm thinking. I will go top track with Ocean. I usually don't go top track, but lately I've been talking with people on the subreddit of Spirit Island saying that top track Ocean is not that bad. Paralyzing Fright is good. Rain of Blood is very good. Vengeance of the Dead is ludicrously bad. And what was the last one? Lure of the Unknown is very good with Ocean in play. So my favorite opening, since Earth will start with one extra presence on the island, I can reach 2 plays in the first turn, which will allow me to do the best opening, which is the Rose of the Fruitful Earth, doubled by Gift of Strength, and Rituals of Destruction. It's great, just great. As for Ocean, I think I still want to get to 2 card plays even if I'm going top track. And those will be Call of the Deeps and Swallow the Lone Dwellers, which should take care of both these lands. And then next turn Grasping Tide will not really take care of this, so oh well, I will think about it later. For now, this is my plan. Juvia, which is nice. You will repeat Draw the Fruitful Earth. Changos could be better, could be better. It means the repeat of Draw the Fruitful Earth is not that good, because I can only prevent one build, but still it's nice. So Rituals of Destruction will do 5 damage, which will almost clean up this land and get rid of that building which would have lost me at the start of the second turn. Yeah. I have to hope they don't explore here. It would be really unfortunate to have the escalation there. Also, I need to get rid of that explorer fast, probably via Lure of the Unknown. Otherwise, if they explore here, escalation and I lose. I don't want that. Well, Hero Perfect Stillness will be another way to prevent that. I could do it like this and do Hero Perfect Stillness here, Lure of the Unknown here, so the town gets in the ocean, it drowns, and then Grasping Tide is enough to save this land. I think I want to push some presence in the coasts. I will gain a minor. Ooh, Gift of Constancy, Gift of Power, Elemental Boon. All three are great powers. Even knowing Rootbiters is good, but I think I will have the costs so under control I won't need those. So Gift of Constancy will give me great reclaim power with both spirits. Gift of Power has great elements and can help Earth gain new powers. Elemental Boon could help me hit some innate thresholds. It's a really difficult choice, I would say. Maybe if the power is the best here, it's 0 cost, gain some minors with Earth. Elemental Boon never let me down when I take it. It can give Earth to both spirits, which is useful, can give me air if I need it for the first innate. Yeah, Elemental Boon is just too often too good. Top track. Wow, they are only going to build here, and next turn I will probably use a Europe of Festiness to just prevent that ravage. Reno Blood, Grasping Tide sounds bad. I don't have the Sacred Site to target Reno Blood, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it will be Elemental Boon already. I will get Air, Earth, Plant, which will give me the first innate with Earth and both the first and the second with Ocean. And I actually think I will duplicate Elemental Boon, so that I can drown a city. So if I get water, earth, and whatever, I will be able to drown a city in slow, this city for example, or this one, and choose here for pawn ships. Can I prevent some builds? I can't. I can get rid of these, which would be potentially lose me the game. I didn't notice that, but since I gather one hand away, I was at risk of losing due to the escalation. No escalation. Coastal. Well, I have ocean. Coastal exploration is good for me. Let's drown a city. Let's drown this one, I think. I think I will reclaim because right now I really want to play Call of the Deeps again. I mean, it can prevent 2 builds, so yeah. But that was stupid because I should have played Lure of the Unknown here, because now I am still in danger for the exploration there. Doesn't really matter because I will reclaim anyway with Earth and use Europe of Stillness here, Lure of the Unknown here. It does mean that I am not preventing many builds. I can prevent 2 here by reclaiming, gain a major, why not? I can forget probably Swallowdulan Dwellers, or maybe I should gain a minor. I mean, I have a pretty good major, but I will try for a trees and stones. I would have liked it with earth, not with ocean. Wrapping wings, both can have me defend in a pinch. Neither is good in my case, and I don't have presence with the hands, so I think trees and stones is just slightly better. Would trees and stones and guard the healing land solve this one? Let's see, let's think about it for a moment. Trees and stones would destroy the town, so then I have, and defend 4, so then I have 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Defend 4 from Guardian Land, defend 4 from 3 the stones, that's enough. I want to get to the third card play with Bringer, with Vivoshan. I am... I need to play a little bit more cards, I think. I am flush with energy. So let's prevent the escalation that will lose mid-game. Let's guard here, let's... Yes, this is enough. Let's prevent 2 builds. And let's generate just 1 fear. I'm 1 short of 1 card. Annoying. Whew. That was good luck that I took away the explorer from there, or I would have lost. I can still lose if I can't prevent that build, but I have a Hero Perfect Stillness in hand, so I will be able to defend it. How many lands do I have in danger? 1, 2, 3. This one will put 2 blight, this one will put only 1, and this one will put only 1. I can accept these 2 maybe, but I still have Grasping Tide. Grasping Tide could solve this one. Paralyzing Fright could solve this one, and then I bite 1 blight here, which is okay. I will get the third card play. So Paralyzing Fright, Grasping Tide, then either Reno Blood or Elemental Boon, I think. I will decide according to what Earth plays. So this one is defended, this one is paralyzed, this one is not defended, but I don't really care, but I need to prevent this one. I can do that with a Hero Perfect Stillness, which means that I can reclaim 1 and gain a new major. Not reclaim 1, sorry, add 1 presence here and gain a new major power. Forget horrible Vengeance of the Dead. Indomitable Claim is good, Vigor of the Breaking Dawn is great, would actually solve this land. I think I will go with Vigor. It's just such a good and flexible card. Do I really need that much energy, or do I want to get to the third card play? I think I need the energy. I only have costly cards in hand. I will still use a Hero Perfect Stillness here, so that next turn the Ravage will kill the Lone Explorer, and use Vigor of the Breaking Dawn maybe here. Maybe I don't really need it. Maybe I want Draw the Fruitful Earth, and if I use Elemental Boon I can get to the second level of Innate and repeat a Hero Perfect Stillness, which is nice. I could, I don't know, prevent a build here, prevent an Explorer somewhere. Do I want to play Draw with the Fruitful Earth? Don't I want Rituals of Destruction maybe? It's just 2 damage though. I think Draw the Fruitful is better. With Elemental Puna we'll be able to repeat Grasping Tide actually and defend even the last land and generate 2 more fear, which is good. Will get me closer to terror level 2. I will not get terror level 2, but still. It's too bad I can't reach the threshold there. I don't have the third earth, but no matter, I mean. It's still 4 fear. Maybe I can get to the last arrow level to mean generate 10 fear. 4 from here. No, I can't reach it. Water, earth, plant is the best choice. Water, earth, plant. Because I just need the first level of innate to repeat Grasping Tide. And then I can do 2 fear with this. Hero Perfestiness here. Oh, I can get rid of that one for good, but he will get killed in the next Ravage anyway. Maybe I will take 2 explorers from this land to prevent a potential escalation. I have Vigor of the Breaking Dawn, so I want to keep the Hans alive as much as possible. 6, 7, 8. This land is actually in danger. I counted badly. It's just 7 defend, but they will do 6, 8 damage, so I need to get rid of 1 explorer there. And this one maybe? Or 1 here. Let's get rid of 1 here. Every land is defended. This is amazing. And now I have 2 lands to defend in the next turn. I can prevent 1 build. This build I can prevent with draw. But I will not gather the Hans, they would get killed. And I can drown a city. Unfortunately not here, because I don't have presence. And that land will be a problem now. Unless I reclaim with both, or either spirit. So I have 2 lands in danger. Earth will reclaim. And play Lure of the Unknown to get rid of that town. Iroquois Stillness to freeze the invaders here, which means here is still 6 damage, so I need a little more defense. Which means I don't really want to reclaim with Ocean. I want to gain a new power card. It could even be a major, but I will probably get a minor, because there is nothing I really want to forget actually. Yeah. So is there anything here that will solve that land? Entrancing Apparition would solve that land. It will get me to defend 5, which is barely enough to defend it, which is what I want anyway. It's enough. So Rain of Blood, Entrancing Apparitions, Tidal Boom just to gift some energy to the spirit that doesn't need it, but at least Tidal Boom gets me the third level of the first innate, which is very good. For fear is very good. Then I will generate 2 more with Rain of Blood. It's great. And then I can drown a city, but I will probably not have cities in the coasts. Maybe here. Maybe here I will have a city. So let's go. Drown this one. Defend here. Generate a lot of fear. Stillness here. Remove one town or explorer from a land with 2 or fewer invaders. I can prevent the build here and allow it here because I will drown the city anyway. I will not be able to do the additional 1 damage, so only 1 land in danger next turn and only 2 lands building. I am definitely winning this one. Now I can't push towns from anywhere, but maybe I would like to push a Dahan there. Did I lose some Dahans to escalation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, I lost 1 Dahan. And drown the city. So next turn I will defend her and the Dahans will retaliate. So I need to reclaim all my cards. I could maybe get 1 major now and forget entrancing apparitions, which I'm not likely to need again against Sweden. Winds of Rust on the other hand would be useful. Accelerated Rot, I don't have enough plant, but Elemental Boon could help. Power Storm is always useful in some ways. Maybe I will go with Power Storm, but I can reach the threshold with Elemental Boon if I so desire. Or Winds of Rust. Choices. The Jungle Hunger is the only one that is clearly bad in this situation, so I can concentrate on the other 3. I can do lots of damage in jungles or wetlands, but they are all under control, so Accelerated Rot is out. Either Power Storm or Winds of Rust, so defensive or aggressive strategies, and I will go with aggressive. It's better with Sweden anyway. So only 1 land in danger, which I will defend with Grasping Tide. Well, I could defend it with Trees and Stones actually, but I don't think that's a good idea. It doesn't get me fear and costs me more. I can prevent 1 build with Core of the Deeps, but then I would like 1 more Earth for Ocean Breaks the Shore, which I could get with Tidal Boon, or yeah, I think, or maybe even Elemental Boon, or Tidal Boon or Elemental Boon. I will decide according to Earth strategy. I can get a new major with Earth, since I don't need to stall, so I don't need to reclaim. I can get 1 new major, forget Rituals of Distractions, which is not a good power anyway. Poison Land is good if you don't care about your island. And I don't, I have 4 blight, so I can spare 1 to, for example, clean up this land. Poison land is the good choice here. I can even remove that blight afterwards. Or, I mean, I can remove from one other land and then put down it again here. Druid of Fruitful Earth is often useful. Guard the healing land. If I play Elemental Boon instead of Tidal Boon, I can get to the first threshold of Earth Innate. Would I be able to get to the second threshold if I do it like this? Yes. Sun, Earth. But then I miss 1 sun to play Vigor with the threshold, and it's useless without the threshold right now. Unless I use Power Storm to repeat Elemental Boon, then I can get the threshold and the repeat, which will let me basically clean up this land and this one without even playing Grasping Tide. Yes, this is the reason Power Storm is so good when played with Earth. You can really get crazy in repeats. So I will do Sun, Earth, well, Sun, Earth, and water, I guess, which will get me the threshold. Well, not yet. I need to play Elemental Boon again so I can get the threshold here. I also have the threshold for Poison Land. Nice. Earth is okay, doesn't need anything else, so I can get water and earth, or moon and water. I don't think I will have a coastal land with 2 buildings, so I prefer the first innate run now, water and moon. I will prevent the build here. And now I can use Vigor of the Breaking Dawn twice with the threshold. Once here. Am I close to winning? Not yet. But very, very close. No cities on the island, just towns. They are not going to build anywhere, so next turn weather up to 2, then 1 damage if the Huns are present. I may want to get this Dahan away from mountains, as mountains are, well, they're not in danger anymore. I don't have stage 2 cards, so I will do it. Well, the island is almost clean. They are not building anywhere. They are exploring, but it's definitely too late. And now I can use Poison Land, which will do 2 fear. Oh, it will destroy all the Huns. I don't want to kill my Huns. Well, I have drawn the Fruit of Earth to get a couple the Huns away. Oh wait, I want to prevent this build. Why not? Well, sorry guys, but killing the town is just what I wanted to do, because now I can drown here and win. Pretty easy win, despite this being Sweden level 6. I was very lucky with the starting explorers. Having the starting explorer in mountains allowed me to do my favorite opening with Earth, and it really was a godsend, cleaning up this land completely in turn 1. Run a pretty great risk of losing to the escalation here in this sense twice, but I took care of that, and losing in this mountain. In the end, mountains didn't escalate ever, but there was one moment in which if they escalated here and the fear card didn't save me, I would have lost. But actually I had great control all of the game. Pretty high score despite the difficulty 8. Well, I lost a couple of the hands, one to the escalation, one because I sacrificed it in the final turn. And not a lot of blight on the island. I have 5 blight, and Sweden 6 starts with 4 on the island, so it's incredible that I only got 1 blight on the island the whole game, and it's 1 blight I put them there myself. So final thoughts on Top Track Ocean. It was pretty good, actually. I was very lucky with the starting cards, because Reno Blood is very good, and Paralyzing Fright is also very good for Ocean, even if I just use it I think once, but it's still a very good power for Ocean. I missed the third card play. I think the third card play has a really sweet spot for Ocean, but this was also Garda Ice Art. I had a larger hand, and maybe in a normal game, when you start with just 4 powers in hand, you don't miss the third card play that much. But still, going top track let me use the second innate for drowning buildings in the coast a lot, much more than I usually do, which is nice. So that was it for this week, and I will see you next time.